Hi guys, this is gsnl.com and I'm here with the Xiaomi Mi 10 Ultra, Xiaomi's special edition phone for their 10-year anniversary, and we're dealing here with the transparent version. I mean the see-through backside. As you can see here, we have the wireless charging coil, and you can also see some of the components here. But the core of the experience is definitely the camera department. We have two telephoto cameras. One of them is a periscopic shooter with up to 120x zoom. This device was unveiled in August. It's a special edition, which comes in a special box, which you can see right here, the Xiaomi 2020 special edition to celebrate the debut in 2010 of the company. Now, since it's supposed to be a flagship and then some, this device packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 CPU. It comes in multiple versions of RAM and storage. It starts at 8 GB of RAM and goes up to 16 GB of RAM. It starts at 128 GB of storage, goes up to half a terabyte. Now, aside from that, we have here curved glass. It's a 6.67-inch panel here of the OLED variety. It's got a Full HD Plus resolution. It's curved on the sides and it's got Gorilla Glass protection. At the same time, it has a 120 Hz refresh rate. Let's check it out. Okay, so we go here, display, refresh rate, and you can set it to 60 Hz or 120 Hz for the improved fluidity of the experience. Now, aside from that, there's also HDR10 Plus support, and the battery is a 4500 mAh unit with incredibly fast charging, 120 watts, which means that you're at 41% in just 5 minutes. And wireless charging is 50 watts, which is actually not bad, one of the fastest on the market. There's also reverse charging, so you can put a phone or a headphone or something here, or a watch, and you can juice it up via wireless. Now, there's glass at the front, curved, glass at the back, also curved on the sides, and there's a metal frame in between with a thickness of 9.5 millimeters, and the device weighs 221 grams. It's pretty hefty. And I would say it's also slightly slippery, so you may need a case for it. Luckily, there's one bundled as far as we know. Now, other specs worth mentioning here. Let's see. So this device can be found in China, in their local stores and local retailers. It starts off at $749. And, at the front side, you definitely can notice here a cutout, a punch hole for the selfie camera, which is a 20 megapixel shooter. Not the largest cutout in the world, so it won't bother you when you're watching videos. It will not disturb you. The really interesting stuff, camera-wise, can be found at the back side. So here we have the following. We have a main 48 megapixel camera with f1.9 aperture, phase detection autofocus and laser focus, plus a 48 megapixel shooter, possibly the most interesting one, this periscopic camera, with 120x hybrid zoom and 5x optical zoom, and its own blend of optical image stabilization. There's another telephoto camera with 2x optical zoom, 12 megapixel resolution, and a 20 megapixel ultra-wide camera, plus the LED flash here, 8K video capture is available, and many other features. I should probably also mention the stereo speakers on board, the 5G connectivity, as well as the Wi-Fi 6. This is the camera interface. If you've seen a Xiaomi phone recently, you know what to expect. The core difference is that we have this super moon feature, which helps you with the capture of, well, the moon, and long exposure, time lapse. There's a night mode and several other modes like clone, sticker avatar, AI watermark, and more. The really interesting thing is that you can go pretty far with the zoom, as you can see here, up to 120x. But that's better used for longer distances than what I have right now in this setup. Okay, so this is the device, the special transparent edition of the anniversary Xiaomi Mi 10 Ultra. It's pretty well built, doesn't feel like the device to crack under pressure. It's rather slippery, so I would recommend the case, and at the same time, it's got a pretty bright and crisp OLED display, which you're definitely going to enjoy when you're watching videos. The camera is pretty promising zoom-wise, and it's got the fastest charge I've ever seen on a phone, and I do mean ever. Aside from this hue, we have obsidian black and mercury silver as some of the other color versions. Okay, so this has been the first impression and hands-on of the Xiaomi Mi 10 Ultra here at gsnl.com. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.